Hello everyone, very good afternoon. Okay, so here we are at the Sri Chaitanya Institute of Learning. Okay, everyone, so this is Sachin, your physics faculty here, and today we are going to start a very exciting session. Okay, and this session is not about just solving the questions and everything. It will be a very good, a generic session for you all so that you can score the good marks or the good things, or we can do the scholarship one part in the score itself. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, we are having this Sri Chaitanya, India's biggest, yes, biggest scholarship examination, and you already know it. Lots of prizes and gadgets and everything is going to be the part of this scholarship test. Yes, everyone. But let me just do one thing. Okay, let me tell you one story of a student who I used to teach. Okay, and it's been a part where I have also started my journey in the teaching one part. The name of the student is Aditya Singh. Okay, now the part is coming here. See, today's session is basically, you must have read the title of the session, how Olympiad preparation helps in the score success or in the competitive examination, everything. Yes, that only we are going to do. So let me tell you the story of the Aditya Singh. Okay, everyone. Yes. Hi, Kashish. Hi. Okay. So what is the story here? When I used to teach him, मैंने एक चीज देखा उस बच्चे में. What is that? Since from the 9th I start to teach him, he got the selection in the JE. Then he cleared the selection in the JE and the very good IITs and all. And right now he is doing the BTech. Okay, almost it's been finished, I think so, because we are not in that much contact right now. Yes, because he's also having some part of the very busy schedule, and me also. Okay, but the main part, what was the main part in it? The main part is, when I observe him, what he does, he never left it any Olympiad or anything. कहीं से भी कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव पेपर आएगा वो भरता था from the 9th onwards. He is doing from the 8th onwards, but the thing is, कोई भी स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट आए, कोई भी ओलंपियाड पेपर आए, कुछ भी आए, वो कभी भी नहीं छोड़ता था. He used to give it, whether he get the marks or not. And in grade 11th, he got the cell phone in the prize as a, we can say the gadgets are there. This like that only he's given some examination, the scholarship one, and he got the cell phone. So that's a very good achievement, and he got the scholarship also for this preparation also. That's why he done it. Okay, actually I was been in the school at that time, but what I observe is basically सारे टेस्ट देना, सारे सब कुछ करना, and mostly the part is preparation जो वो कर रहा था, उसमें कभी उसने ये नहीं सोचा कि ये ओलंपियाड है, ये स्कॉलरशिप है, क्या है. पेपर आता था, वो पेपर सॉल्व करता था, फिल करता था सारे पेपर्स को, and what result he got? Single attempt, just a single attempt, he cleared the examination of JE. Getting my point? Same story I have of my brother. He's my cousin brother. He's been selected by the NEET, and he's done this MBBS also. Now he's doing the MS. Okay, from the government, like from Ramnath Lohia. But the thing is, he also done the same thing. सारे Olympiad paper, सारे scholarship paper. क्यों? What was the need of doing it? हम सिंपल तैयारी करते रहेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बट लेकिन नहीं. These papers, these scholarship, these Olympiad things make you more preparative. Like we do the IELTS examinations in Infinity Learn in Sri Chaitanya, we do the examinations after every week and week. Why? So that you have the proper experience of learning. Getting it? Getting my point? That is what we want. And today's session is all about that only. Let me tell you, let me have the clarity why, and those who are preparing for the Olympiad, why they are much ahead in the competitive examination, like the scholarship and all. And it will be a very, very beneficial for you all. Just trust my words. Okay, with the experience and all things, trust my words, because I have seen the results. And there are many stories in the Infinity Land, the Sri Chaitanya itself. You can see in the Sri Chaitanya, at the last I'll show you the testimonials. Many are there, but I have selected some of them. You must have seen. They have achieved the outstanding results by simply going for the scholarship, Olympiad Okay, and then that gives them the wings to fly very smoothly. For what? For the competition, for the achieving their goals. That's what I'm telling you all. Getting it? That is what. So today's agenda, we can say, or the session is basic one, that is the Olympiad preparation. Okay, your secret weapon to crack the SCORE 2025 by Sri Chaitanya. We all know it's the biggest scholarship examination that has been given by Sri Chaitanya, and it's the chance for you all to win that 100% scholarship, to win that lots of gadgets, to win the 2.5 CR of gadgets and all. Everything is being connected from that only. That's what we wanted. Yes. And the most important, the scholarship which you are getting, the 100% one, it's the part where you can come and join our family of the Sri Chaitanya. Getting my point? You are going to join us. You are going to join a very prestigious platform of learning for the NEET and for the JEE. So at the last, our goal is something, and we are learning that only. Just is that step-by-step process, and that steps we have to follow it. Okay, so I think this is the session which has been not be that much long, so that you won't. Okay, so it's a session which is very, very important. So now, as we can see here, you all are seeing that today's session is the super important, what you are already told you, is for targeting the most prestigious scholarship examination in India. Okay, yes, this I already told you, most prestigious one. Why? Because no one is giving that much scholarship of the 100% free one. That's what I'm saying. So what is a SCORE? It's just not a test. We all know it's just not a test. It's a gateway. I told you the gateway in the starting of the story of the Aditya. What he done? He cleared his path so that particular gate can just open it out. And what will happen? And they are going to, and he goes to cross that gate and got selected into the JEE and NEET. Not on the NEET, but the JEE he selected, but the same thing we are talking about the competition. Yes. Okay. So it's a gateway for the 100% scholarship, cash rewards, prizes of 2.5 CR, and the most exciting, that is the NASA trip. Guys, most exciting thing is the NASA trip. If I used to give this scholarship exam, if I be getting it, definitely I'll be doing for this one. This NASA trip is the something, if you are very interested in the part of the aerophysics or something like this, okay, or in the space physics, or so if you are curious about the STR, special theory of relativity, and everything, that's the NASA is the something which you are very interested in. Okay, so most importantly, and the main part is the preparation for your JEE and NEET. Yes, but the thing comes here, the real challenge of the competition which student come across. If you are preparing for the Olympiad, then please, it's the thing which you can do give the scholarship, that SCORE examination. It will help you out. Okay, so I think the things are getting it clear. Why I'm saying for the Olympiad and the SCORE? Because if you are preparing for Olympiad, definitely it is helping you out. When what? In getting each and every, main thing is you to catch your goals. That is what. So what we get, how these things come to us. First one is the stronger concepts. First thing is the stronger concepts. Okay. So first thing is the stronger concepts. Okay, just a second. Okay. So see, stronger concepts. Why? Olympiad dig into the subjects exactly what scores test. Getting it? As you can see the example of it. How? See, I put it something with this example, like IOQM, IJSO. You don't just apply the formulas. We all know that. We just don't put the formulas directly. We need to understand them deeply, just like what was the cause, like the assertion reasons, HOTS, all these things, to get a good marks in the SCORE. Okay. Then we have the better logical reasoning. As you can see, better logical reasoning is the second. Getting a point? Mental ability to the key part of the SCORE and Olympiads train your brain, like spot patterns, for example, solve puzzles, think critical under pressure. All these things are the part which is being developed in your mind. That's why we have put it this session, although this session is not the question and the practice and everything, but this is something with the awareness which you should be knowing it. Okay, so I hope this one, two things has been clear, that is the stronger concepts and better logical reasoning one part. Then we have it with us, and that is what? That is the familiarity with the exam pressure. As I told you, that's why we do these things. This examination, it tells us about the familiarity with the exam pressure. If you are sitting it, number of questions you have to do, CBT is there, like computer based test is there. Okay, you have to fill the OMR, you have to do this one thing, you have to solve the question, you have to mark it, so you don't misclick it. This misclicking one problem is the very big one. So if you have the continuously practicing for that one part, you won't do that mistake, because that is the thing which hurts very much. You know the answer, हमें आता हुआ भी हम गलत टिक करके आ जाए तो वो बहुत दुख देता है. And I think हर किसी ने ये गलती करी होगी. आता हुआ 24 को गलती से 28 या 26 लिख दिया, या गलती से राइटिंग गड़बड़ कर दी, मार्क्स कट गए, बहुत ज्यादा दुख होता है. Yes or no? ये चीजें आती हैं किस चीज से? जब आप एग्जाम प्रेशर में होते हैं तो ये सारी चीजें होती हैं, एंड वी हैव टू रिमूव दैट वन पार्ट. Getting my point? We have to remove that, and how that will be done? By doing the practice and practice and practice. The three things are there. Okay, so Olympiad kids are used to time-bound examinations are there. That is the high-level examine. So when they sit for the score, they don't panic and they perform exactly what I'm saying. It the same thing has been here. If you are going to be panic, suppose for example, let's take my example of right now. I have to say something, or I have to teach something, and I have been very panic. I have not done any practice or nothing in front of the screen or anything, and I just went to the class for teaching or something. I don't done any practice. I know the topic, but I have not done any practice. What will happen? I'll start to fumble. I'll start to do some mistakes. Getting my point? That's what the thing we do by the practice, we become familiarized with it, and that's what we are doing it. So you won't do the mistake in that. Okay, then we have the early exposure to the advanced topic. Early exposure to the advanced topic, like Olympiad touch JEE NEET level topics early. We all know that. So guys, those who are preparing for that, students, you know this one part. In the grade 9th, grade 8th, 10th, even 7th also, you must have seen, like in the 9th one, let me give you the example of for the 9th, those who have been in this preparing for the Olympiad and all. For take an example of 9th CBSC, we don't have the dimension analysis, but here we learn it. Getting my point? This, like these type of the examples, if in the physics I'm talking about, if we are just saying for the normal CBSC, in the 9th CBSC, we do not have the dimension analysis in the measurement and all. Even we don't have the separate chapter of the physical quantities and measurement. Although we teach it, we got the knowledge of it, then only we can start with the motion. But there is no separate thing. So, but we teach, or we are to study it for this one part. This early exposure makes them future ready. Exactly, because this dimension analysis is the part of the class 11th when you see it in the CBSC. And if you are already been studying from the 9th onwards or from the 8th onwards, like FBD is there, free body diagrams, part of the class 11th, but you are doing in the 8th itself, in the foundations and all. What you are doing it? You are getting early exposure of it. You are getting early exposure of it. And that is what you are getting future ready for it. So just see it now. Suppose if I know something already and then I go for it, it will become easier for me to achieve that. And if it's something very new to me, like for example, right now, if you are in grade 8, and if we give you the book of grade 7, it will become very easy for you because you have already studied it that. Yes or no? This happens. Yes. But when we are going to give you the grade 9th and the grade 8th, then it will become difficulties for you. So that is what. Okay. So moving ahead of the part of it, then more things come into the existence of this one, that why this Olympiad has been. Okay. So as you can see, another part, that is the scholarship and stream advantage. That is the scholarship and stream advantage. Okay, so Olympiad achieves the often qualify for the special foundation batches at Sri Chaitanya. That's what we are giving, we are supporting you. Okay, see, we are behind you for your support, for each and everything. Whatever you ask, we support you. That's why we are giving this score. For the score, we are making you to prepare for the score so you can achieve very good marks. Even you can win the scholarship. We giving the scholarship and we only want you should achieve it. That's what we are wanted. So these batches give the extra support for the JEE NEET and AIMS and IISc. Getting my point? So these are the things. Now let's talk about one thing I talked about on my experience behind it when I used to be part of the something else, and then I told you the story of Aditya Singh. Now these are the testimonials from the Sri Chaitanya itself. As you can say, Ajay Reddy, okay, Dharmana, that is Rutvik, and Kavish. See, and see what the students are saying. See what the students are saying. Ajay is saying score helped him to manage time and better for JEE. These are the student testimonials. You can check. Ajay saying score helped him to manage time better for JEE. That's what the importance of score we are talking. Another topic, Aditya. He's Tripathi. He's not the Aditya Singh which one I was talking about. He's Aditya Tripathi. He scored 102 marks. That is full, complete 102 and 102 marks in RMO. So he said, thanks to Sri Chaitanya Olympiad focused training. Got it? So everything has been coming round and round and coming to a single point, and that is what this Olympiad preparation and the score is making you much ahead than the others. Hi Purvansh, hi. Yes, very good. Okay, so if you are serious about the score, for 2025, then preparing like an Olympiad student. So you have to be prepared like Olympiad students. Already you can see on the YouTube channel of Sri Chaitanya Institution Learning, there are videos for already been with the discussing with the each and every syllabus of part of it. So I'm not going to repeat that syllabus. You already know it. It's been there. You can see the syllabus. But what I'm just focusing it, if you are serious, it's not been like the Joker one. Why so serious? It's the serious one. So if you are serious about the score 2025, then start preparing like an Olympiad students. You need to be very attentive toward it. Okay, you need to be very attentive, you need to be disciplined, you need to be focused, and definitely you know what you are getting it because of it. Not only the cash prize you are getting, not only the gadgets you are getting, not only the, like we can say, the NASA trip you are getting, even you are not getting the 100%, that is not the major part of the 100% scholarship, but the main part, it is making you one step more closer to your goal for the whole life, that is for JEE and NEET. That's what we are talking about. And these other things are the beneficial things which is coming along with it. So why to lose the chance of doing it? Getting my point? So don't forget to register for the score on Sri Chaitanya score.com. Okay, benefits we all know. Now what I have done here for you all guys, now whenever we come for the classes, I'll always bring the question, whether it's a generic or something. I'm not going to solve this. This is your task, everyone. Okay, Kashish and Purvansh. Okay, so you have been there. So anyone else has been there, then you can put in the chat. I can take the names of them also. So these are the questions, not more than only 5. One question is this one, second, then the third, then the fourth, and the fifth. 5 questions I am giving you all. After around 12 hours, you will see in the description the answers will be there. You can do these questions. These are the sample question, the problems. You can note it down or put the answers in the chat itself, in the comments. Okay, so try them to solve it. Okay, so finally we got to know one thing, and that is what? If you are preparing for Olympiad, do give the examination of the score, because that's making you much ahead from the thousands of the students. Yes, some are there, exactly, but I put it because all have not solved now. That's why. So if you know the other, you can put it there. No issues. Okay. So you all know we have to just come to the part of the end of the session, okay, for this one. So the thing is, just you can like, share, and you can just share with your friends so they can also help with this one part of it, okay. So, and if you are not preparing for the Olympiad, start doing it, okay. Leaving everything apart, the main focus is your JEE and NEET. Getting my point? These other benefits are helping you out, and that's what Sri Chaitanya wants you all to do. He wants you to give the benefits so that you can just prepare it very better manner, without any trouble, without any obstacles in your path of the achieving the goals, okay. So just don't forget, so here I'm just putting the dates for the examination, so it just give you the reminder of it. As you can see, don't forget to register for the SCORE, okay, for the very minimal price rate they have been doing it, okay. Exam dates are 28th of September and 12th, don't forget it. And the link for the register you can find in the description itself, that is srichaitanyascore.com, okay. And finally we come to it, and we know it, that's what SCORE, we all know, it's a national level examination. It's a national level examination for grade 3 to 12, conducted by Sri Chaitanya, format online offline. Goals are huge, we all know it. The goals are like the NASA trips and all, scholarship of 100%, competitive with the India's brightest students, okay. And the crash prize of the exciting crash prizes and all. Told you the story of the Adityavanna, he got the cell phone. You don't know, see, I know nowadays everyone has the cell phones and all, but something which you have earned by your own without doing any job, but you are doing because of your study one part, that's bring a very happiness or joy, and parents will be proud of it. Getting my point? So you're preparing for the JEE NEET, you are achieving your goal, but then also you are getting the other benefits of it. Just imagine you got the 100% scholarship for the test and for the JEE NEET for the throughout. What will happen? That will help you out in where? First of all, it will be giving you the very much joy to us, because we got free of study, we are studying, as guys, we are preparing for it, okay. So these are the things, SCORE dates I have been put it in the slides, you can see, okay. The paper will be for the grade 8th is been 120 minutes, for 6, 7, 75, and for the 5th it's for 60 minutes, okay. And this we all know, okay. So that's like, share, comment, okay, that's the thing. And you can follow us on the Instagram, YouTube, and everything. See, YouTube, you already know, you have been joining on the YouTube, so you can just share with your friends so they can also see the benefit of it, okay. Because these, see that the last, let me just tell you one thing again, why I'm repeating it. It's not the part of the coaching, it's not the part of anything, it's the part which is your goal to achieve, and that is for the JEE or that's for the NEET. So for getting that competition examination, to get it cleared, you need to be disciplined, you need to be better one, you need to be a better with the practice one part of it, okay. So don't think for like, okay, scholarship I don't want, and this and that, don't do it, don't get it, no issues. But what you want is the clearing the examination and getting the good colleges in the IITs, or the getting the NEET like AIMS or the KGMC and all, and Ramanohar Lohia is all government's college for the doing the doctors and something, MBBS. Take that as a part, but this will help you out, okay. I am from which branch? Which branch means, see, I am the physics faculty, okay. So you can check my previous lecture also for this, and the new upcoming lecture I'll be giving you the practice questions. So we are doing along together the practice, so don't forget to come for the next session. You can see it in the Sri Chaitanya Institute of Learning on the YouTube channel, you will see it, okay, this one part. So just make it the subscribe it, okay. So you will see it. So we are going to do the lots of questions, we are going to do the mock test, we are going to do the practice pre-IQs, okay, for the grade 8th also, okay. Okay everyone, so thank you everyone, that's all for the session, okay. I hope you understood what I mean to say for this one part. Getting my point? Your target is JEE or NEET. For achieving that target, you are just moving a small step ahead, and these are the one of the steps which will make you to achieve that much faster way. Simple, nothing, okay. Okay everyone, okay, so that's Sachin sir signing off right now, okay. We'll meet again with the PYQs and every sessions and all. Bye everyone, okay, bye.